All right, hi ladies. Welcome to our team meeting for this week. We are actually going to be doing two topics today. The first topic is going to be on boosting Facebook posts, because that is actually some points for you guys for the points drawing that we're doing for the month. And then the second one, Holly's actually going to be going over her mini makeover sessions that she's been having so much success with. So, Holly, which one do we want to do first? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Oh, we lost Holly. So, we're going to do Facebook business posts first. All right, so I hate to say kind of show of hands, but who has done the boosting of the posts yet in Facebook? I know Gretchen has. So I kind of know, is there anything that you guys have, if you have boosted them yet, is there any problems that you've had that maybe I can go over while I'm showing you guys? No? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here, and I'm actually just going to go and boost a post and show you exactly how to do it. I will tell you before I go and do that, one of the reasons why boosting posts have actually been working recently is because it puts your post, your ad, your video, your picture, whatever it is, onto people's news feeds, and not just the news feeds that are your friends, but maybe in Mexico, in Germany, in various parts that we're about to go in, and that we are in right now. And it's putting them on those news feeds and getting you attention. I will say that it doesn't take very much money, because I know that was one of the things that I actually had a concern with when I heard about boosting posts, was one of those, oh my gosh, I don't want to spend an arm, leg, and 4 children to go and do this. It doesn't take much. My most expensive post that I've actually boosted has been $30. My cheapest one that I've posted has been $5. So far this month I have spent $35, and I actually made all the $35 back within 2 days, because I was getting random orders coming in on my website, which, yay! So that's why we're kind of going over on how to do it and why it's important, and kind of that you're going to get your money worth out of it. So it's going to get your name out there. It's going to put you in the spotlight, so to speak. So, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here, and then we'll show you how to do it. All right, you guys should see that. You should be looking at my business page. If you can't, go ahead and yell at me. Otherwise, I'm going to assume you guys can. So, when you go to your business page, and if you do have problems with setting up a business page, we have another video for that. We're not going to go over that tonight, just boosting posts tonight. So, you just type in, a normal post. So I actually did right here. This is one I have boosted. I just did it on Tuesday. I did a Technique Tuesday, and this is one that I actually did just for $5. So just to give you kind of a little overview and be able to see kind of, the results from it. This one's just about done. It's got, I think, like 50 cents left. I only put it on for about 3 days. It's gotten 24 photo clicks, 46 likes on it. It's gotten 70 actions on it, so that's basically that 46 plus 24. This will tell you what it's reached. So it's 100% of who that post has gone to has been to women, and about 60 of them have been the 18 to 24 range, and it gives you, the numbers throughout. Countries is what I've actually been looking at a lot recently. With us opening in Mexico, I've been focusing mine a lot on Mexico. So you can tell this one actually went 98% of the people who clicked and reached was in Mexico, and 0.14 was actually in the United States. So that's just kind of one of them. One of the bigger ones that I did, and I only had this run for like 3 days. So it ran on Tuesday, Wednesday, and then today, and it will end tonight. One of the bigger ones that I actually ran was a video. It was our kudos video. Let me scroll down for it here. This is one of the bigger ones that I ran. I ran this one for, roughly about, it was about a week. I paid $30 for it. It reached 44,512 people. And the video was fully viewed 5,632 times. If you're wondering where I'm getting those numbers while this is loading up, they were actually right down here, so you'll be able to see it here. It has 5,632 views, and it reached 4,400 people actually. 5,353 people clicked on this video, meaning they either clicked on the link to go to my website or they clicked on the video itself. So there you go, 536 video views, 2 link clicks, so they clicked on my link, and then 2 page likes. So I actually got business page likes off of this as well. About 4,000 of those people were ages 18 to 24. 600 of them were 25 to 34, and then it mainly actually traveled into Mexico, as you can tell. It was 99.6%. So that's how to kind of look, where your things are going. Basically look at the statistics of what's going on. I see people are actually commenting in Powerhouse. Holly, do you want to check Powerhouse and make sure everybody's okay, not having problems getting on? All right, so I'm going to scroll up, and then I'm going to show you exactly how to boost a post.
I'll jump on there, sorry.
Nope, you're fine. So I actually made a little picture earlier today that I was going to plan on boosting, but so I could show you guys. So I just have this saved on my computer. It's just if you guys saw in Powerhouse earlier, I got my little bags today, so I was doing a bag compare on it. All right, so that is up. So I'll say something like, how cute is this bag? Or how cute is the bag? You can tell I don't type very well. Let's see. And I don't spell very well either.
I think you left out the how. I think you left out the
I did. See, I don't type very well, I'm telling you. And then I always put my website on it, especially when it's a picture or a video, especially when I'm boosting it, because you want them to have that link to shop with. I have done it both ways, where I've left the link out and I've put it in, and I've actually gotten more results by putting the link in. All right, so you go to publish it like you normally would. I think I'm echoing. Who am I echoing? Gretchen, I think I'm echoing off of you, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to leave the conversation.
Nope, you're fine. Okay, so it posts like it normally would post, and now what you do is you actually go in and you boost the post. So you click Boost Post. Here's where the fun starts. Give it a second here. All right, so here's where the fun starts, because you've got 3 different options that you can put. You can put people who like your page, which if you have a lot of people who like your page already, that's not a bad idea. You could put people who like your page and their friends, or people you choose through targeting. I have not actually boosted any posts with people who like my page. I have boosted posts with people who like your page and their friends. I actually don't recommend doing that, and here's the reason why. Although it does span you out into your friends' networks, odds are, because we like liking our, other Y sisters posts and business pages and stuff like that. So as an example, I've liked Holly's, Gretchen's, that type of thing. Those are actually going to go to those people who have liked your page. So let's say Gretchen boosts a post. It's going to go to me, and then it's going to go to all of my friends. Well, while that's great that she's getting into my network, you don't really want to go into an other Y sisters network. So I have done that once or twice. It has not turned out very well, so I would not suggest doing that option. The one that I suggest and I do is the people you choose through targeting. I have a couple of audiences set up here, but we're going to go ahead and create a new audience. That way I can show you guys how to do that. It doesn't matter what you call it. It looks like it actually has it pre-done here for me a little bit. Just type in location. So right now I have the United States, Mexico, United Kingdom, Canada, New Zealand, and Australia. Since we're not selling in Germany right now, I don't have Germany on there, but if this was a video or post that I was going to be targeting towards Germany, I would just put Germany in there. Same thing with Mexico. We do sell down Mexico, so I will keep that in there. I always do ages 18 to 65, and make sure that you click women. Don't click all, click women. I know Holly has actually done all once, and she got some really weird friend requests from men and some weird comments and stuff like that, so just make sure you click women. That's who we're going for anyways. And then for interests, I just put in a bunch of interests. So we all know about cookies. When you Google something, say you Google eyeliner, whatever, those cookies go onto your computer, and that's what those interests are for. Facebook is actually kind of scanning your computer and looking for those cookies on what you have recently, searched for, or things that you've clicked on links-wise or whatever. So I just put in a bunch. I put in mascara, eyeshadow, lip gloss, eyeliner, rouge, lipstick, foundations. I even put in some of the products, like the name brands, so like Sephora, Avon. That's going to a lot of people as well. And then they also, give you ones that that would be ones that are interested in you as well. So they've got like the Body Shop on here, so you can click on that. You can type in 3D mascara. That can be one. Why is it not working? Ah! My computer's glitching on me. I don't think I have 3D mascara on there. Listen, computer. Yeah, that's not going to do it. All right, so let's try.
Are you putting a comma afterwards?
I think it's just my computer being slow.
Oh, okay. I know I do mom, moms, mother.
Okay.
Stay-at-home mom. SHAM. Anything that has to do with. That has to do with. I don't know. Like network marketing. I'll put that in.
Yeah, it's not letting me hit enter on them for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. So like I hit mom, and then it's. I wonder if I might be.
Are you putting a comma?
There's only so many.
I can't see your thing.
Yeah, there's the comma, but.
Do you only have a limited number, maybe?
We might.
I know on mine it doesn't.
Well, anyways, that's how you would type it in normally. So we'll go ahead and leave it like that for now. See if I can try one more time. Stay at home mom. Oh, that might have worked. Nope. Yeah, my enter's not working on there. So we'll save that for now. All right. So then you pick your budget. The only thing with the budget is it has to be at least $1 per day. So on this one, I'm actually going to do a small budget on this one. You can type in your budget. You don't have to pick their totals. So I'm just going to do $5 on this one. And then I will run it for... See, I even just got if you look in the corner, I just got a like on my other photo. So you get those a lot. I will do it for about 4 days, which gives it about $1.25. Actually, let's do 5 days. That'll give me actually $1 a piece. It already has my payment in here. That will remember your payment, and then you just hit boost.
And one thing about payments is it doesn't come out until the end of the month.
Yep. And depending on your settings, you can go in and change them. I know my setting is set to I can spend no more than $50 a month. So it's just kind of a reminder to me of how much I have already spent, and you can go in and put that into your settings. So then what it does is it goes and it reviews it. It just says make sure that this meets our ad guidelines. You can go in and read those. It's in review. It takes no more than 60 minutes. If it takes longer than 60 minutes, the odds are it's actually going to be not approved, and I've actually had that happen before. I think it took like almost 3 hours, and then it was actually not approved. Most of the time, my ads are approved within like 10 minutes, if that. So then you click OK, and then you can go in, and where it says boosted, you can then click on that, and it will tell you, where your ad is sitting in review-wise, or then it also, if you click on that as well, like I did on the other one, that'll also then give you what is left in your total and then the statistics on it. So there was one other one before I opened it up to questions that we were actually going to go over here real quick, and that was videos. On the end of your video, when you upload a video, you can actually now put in a button that will go to your business page. So let me, or sorry, your website. Let me grab a video here real quick. I'm not going to boost this one. Just going to do something simple. So this actually has the video, but the thing that I want to focus on is down here where it says add a call to action button. You click on that, and it's going to give you some options. Is shop now, book now, learn more, sign up, download, watch, whatever you would like. It's going to give you a option. So obviously this is actually the start video, so I'm not going to do a shop now. I'm actually going to do a sign up button on this one. And then you just enter in the website that you want them to go to. And then hit publish. I'll take here just a minute. So while it's doing that, I'm actually going to open it up to questions. So does anybody have any questions? Michelle Bell's on our call. Well, hello, Michelle.
I have a question.
Sure, shoot.
Okay, I don't know why it's echoing.
Here, I'll mute myself.
Okay, I'm just wondering what kind of boosted posts you guys have had luck with. I've done quite a few, but it seems like no one wants to interact.
The ones that I have had the most success on right now have actually been videos. I just lost my camera. Videos have been my most successful at the moment. Pictures I'm kind of playing with a little bit. I have been getting a lot of response off the Technique Tuesday ones, and I just take those right off of corporate. So if you go on to corporate, they actually do a Technique Tuesday every Tuesday, and I literally just take them right off of there. I've been getting a lot of response off of that. Messages once in a while, but mainly just clicks.
What is corporate's website?
It's just their business page. Just type into the search bar. I'm not sharing anymore. Hang on a second. All right, so if you go up here, oh, I can't do that on that one right now. If you go up here into the search bar and you just type in unique corporate.
Okay. On
Facebook.
Facebook.
Just being slow.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's just their Facebook business page.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, that's no. I stay. Don't go anywhere. Stay. Does anybody else have any questions?
Does it matter how often you post? Like, do you happen to get more people than when you post, or does it really matter?
You mean like if you post 5 times during the day, will you get more people looking at your business posts rather than like 1 time a day?
Well, yes and no. Like, I haven't posted any. Would I have any likes if you post the same thing? Since you post a lot, and I haven't posted before.
I'm trying to think. You know, that's something that I'm still kind of playing around with. Oh, my camera just started to work again. That's something that I've actually been playing around with just a little bit. I did this last week have a Technique Tuesday post running along with my video. I got 7 likes on my page, and I think before that when I did a video I got 20 likes. Now I will tell you the video that I boosted before was actually my why video, and why videos are something that gets a lot of attention a lot of the time. So it's kind of hard to say. I've just been kind of playing around with it a little bit this month, so I will get back to you on that one at the end of the month.
Okay, sounds great.
Holly, have you boosted multiple ones at the same time?
What's good about boosting? Sorry, the echo is on. Crystal, do you have headphones?
I can get them. That's actually, I don't think that one's me, but here.
Is that better? Yeah, now I can. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah,
your
you
head.
sound fine.
Okay, perfect. So I just know, like, because Michelle Bell is pretty good with her business page, and I try to post at least twice a day, just normal, because you want to definitely make your page look full of awesome information. And I do a mixture of funny posts, inspirational posts, and most of them are not a lot of sales posts. I mean, I do, but you have to think of what your audience is going to want, what's going to attract them, and you just think about it, like, what makes you want to click on something to go more into it. It just has to attract their eye. So I post at least twice a day, and then I boost one post, try to boost at least 1 post a week, and that just, because it gives the people that are looking at your boosted posts more to look at throughout, and it's also keeping Facebook goes on how much activity is going on your page, and that is between you posting and people liking and commenting and following. So you have to, even though you're not boosting all of them, you still need to post regularly, just like you would in a party. Just the first thing I do in the morning when I wake up is post on my business page, and then I try to post once or twice more throughout the day.
All right, so this video actually loaded up. Oop, quiet. All right, hang on, it's finishing, and I'll share here a second. And then you'll be able to see. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share. All right, so you can see it's kind of at the end of the video here. And then what will happen is at the end of most videos, you'll then see like a play button pop up. So there it is, replay video. And then right underneath that has sign up, and then there's my website. So if you do post any videos, whether that's off your phone or off your computer, I would highly recommend doing that, because that's going to be an easy link right to your website. And then, of course, they can replay the video. But that's going to go, so if you click on it, as you can see, it goes right, slow computer, right to my website up here, as you can tell. So that's what how you do it for videos. Holly, I know you were kind of confused on that. Does that make a little bit more sense?
Yep, that's perfect. Thank you.
Perfect. All right. So I'm going to pass it over to Holly now. She's going to tell you guys a little bit about her mini makeovers that she was doing. So, all yours, dear.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so I have been doing little makeover sessions at my house. I just put on Facebook, anyone that wants to come try some things out, let me know. I'm doing, I'll have all my makeup out ready to play. So something simple, doesn't have anything to do with buying. It's just come play in makeup. Since I do hair and makeup, I can actually advertise, come over and let me do a free, mini makeover. If you don't have your license, that's not a problem. Just don't advertise that you're going to be putting makeup on them. Just, say come over and get some tips on makeup and, play with makeup, and that's it. And then if you do makeup in your home, as long as you're not getting paid for it, you should be fine. There are some states that are pretty strict on those who can apply makeup and who can't. So, check with your state. Just a minute, bud. Yes, I got that for you. Just a minute. I'm on a call. Anyways, so you kind of use that at your own discretion. You just can't advertise that you're putting on makeup on people, if that makes sense, because you don't have a license to touch, and if that's your state. Some states don't have that law. Arizona is one of them. But that's okay. Like, if you feel like you don't want to put makeup on people, you don't want to mess around with, bending the rules or breaking the rules, then what you can do is you can print off online some, like I can post them in the group, but there's some forms on, basic, applications, how to highlight and contour, how to do different eyeshadows for different types of eyes, and you can get those and then you can laminate them and then just have them, at your parties with you or whatever. So I'm going to screen share or turn my camera around maybe if I can. Let me see. Whoop, I look scary, sorry. We were at softball practice. Okay. And I get a lot of, what do you take with you? How the heck do I, there we go. What do you take on your home parties? Like, you don't want to have a ton of makeup because, one, it doesn't look very duplicatable. You don't want to bring, I have my case full of makeup, but I don't want to, I'll take that, but that stays like way far away because I don't want to, I want people to feel like they could sign up to do this, and I don't want to lug in all of my makeup and have like $1,000 worth of makeup and people think that that's what they have to have in order to join. So I pick a look, and I'm just doing a summer show special. Jeff, can you turn that down just a little bit? He's playing Xbox, sorry. Anyways, I do a summer show special because it's summertime, and I have the 3D mascara, Elegant Splurge, beachfront bronzer, and Luxe lip gloss, and then I'm offering free shipping and tax-free, which you don't have to do. I always offer free shipping because my bulk orders will always end up being free shipping. And then I'm doing $99 because anything over $99 feels a little intimidating when people see that, and it turns them off right away. So this is actually, I think this, if you add it all up, the package is actually $103. So it's like $4 off, which you can't, if you don't want to do any of it off because you can't afford it, then, maybe knock off, the beachfront bronzer so that it's less than 100. But then you'll see I have upgrades. So if they want to switch out the Luxe lip gloss with a lip stain, then it's only adding $7 more. So then that would be $106. If they want to upgrade with a BB Flawless cream because it's summertime and, there's SPF, like 15 in there. Well, it's not in there. It just, anyways, the ingredients make it 15 SPF. Anyways, it's only to upgrade $39. So I have those on there, and that's all that I bring. I just bring whatever's on there. Well, that's what I display. So I have my BB cream, which I use Bisque. I bring Bisque because most of my customers are Bisque. My 3D mascara, I have my Elegant Splurge, I have just one of the lip stains. You know, just pick whatever your favorite one. Skittish is my favorite, but it doesn't necessarily look great on everyone, so you may want to do like Shy or you know, one of the more neutral ones, and then Luxe, and then Beachfront Bronzer. And the reason why I pick these is because they can serve more than one purpose for the most part. So for instance, oh, and then I have my brushes and then little lip applicators. And sorry, this is really sketchy because I'm on my phone. And these you can just get at Walmart or Walgreens. They're super easy. And then a mirror, of course. Okay, so so with this, it's all about communication with who's coming. So when people say that they want to come, you know, I message them and I ask them, okay, so, you know, what are you looking forward, you know, the most? What do you want to get out of, you know, when you come to my house? What are some things? If they are just wanting to try things out, then I tell them to come with their foundation on. I say, just come, you know, wash your face, put, you know, your foundation on, your powder, whatever you wear, come, and I'll show you, you know, a cool eye and, you know, a couple of tricks. Because I don't want to sell them on a bunch of foundation if, you know, because that's not what this summer show special is about. Now, I'm going to be switching it up for the summer, and I'm going to have different classes each week. So one day I'll just say I'm doing, you know, it's summertime, let's get your skin back feeling great, come, you know, test out all of our skincare. And so then I'll just have a skincare show special. You know, maybe I'll do a package that has, you know, bronzer, lip gloss, and then the BB cream and a powder, and that can be so it's kind of just up to you. You just want to have like 4 or 5 products that you can keep at a fairly low cost so that it's that package, if that makes sense. So the reason why I do this is because obviously our mascara is the hottest seller. Everyone wants it. Even if they already have it, they'll want to buy one to have on hand. The Beachfront Bronzer you can actually use instead of blush. You can, and I like to have the Malibu one because it's I feel like it's more of the medium one. So if you use this side, you can actually fill in eyebrows pretty good with this side, as long as they don't have black hair. So you can fill in the eyebrows. You can use both of them as eyeshadows, so you can show how they can do, you know, the crease with this side and then a little bit on the corners a little bit darker, so then they have an eyeshadow. They have shimmer on their cheeks, and then you can put their lip gloss on with Luxe, and then dab your finger on the shimmery side of the bronzer, put it in the middle, and you have a little bit of an ombre lip. So that's why I like Beachfront Bronzer, because that's hitting a lot of things with one thing. And then of course our splurge. This is the most popular splurge for me with my customers, is the Elegant, and I like to play it off like you can use it on your cheekbones after you put your bronzer on if you want a little bit more shimmer. You can put it on, of course, your eyelids. You can put it on your lips to make them shimmer more, so that's why I like this one. And then, you know, I just talk about how the BB Flawless is great for hydration because it's, you know, hot and dry here in Arizona, and it's really good for being a tinted moisturizer, so it's perfect for, you know, going to the beach or going to the swimming pool with your kids. Gives you that little bit of coverage. It helps reduce redness, so if you get sunburned, you can put that on. It's not going to irritate your skin. It'll help cover the sunburn. And then I talk about, you know, if you love the lip gloss, awesome, but if you're wanting something that's going to stay on all day, you know, let's talk about the stiff upper lip, and then I go into that. And that's pretty much it. That's all I bring. I'll do the look on each person, and it just takes about probably 10 minutes per person, and then I make sure like all of the ladies are watching as I'm talking about this with each person, so they're hearing it over and over again, and it's pretty neat. And if they don't want that, you know, of course I have my trunk full of goodies, which you don't have to have, and the doll, the baby. Sorry, you don't have to have that. You know, more than one product. If you bring catalogs, I'm trying to get it back on me, but it's super slow. If you, I guess you can't look at me. If you have catalogs, you know, bring catalogs. If you don't have catalogs, you know, just bring your iPad and then let them be searching through your website, you know, as you're going. But definitely You don't have to bring a ton. You can just bring, you know, what you want for your show special, and you sell whatever you talk about, basically. So that's that. And then the good thing about, I don't know if you guys watched the video that I posted that Lindsay, I can't even remember what her last name is, she did a video on her home parties, and she says the reason why they work is because even though they're buying 4 or 5 products, it only feels like they're purchasing one thing because it's in a package. So when you make like a order form, your own order forms, you can just have that be, because she says that people will buy up to 3 items. So the summer show special is 1 item. They can upgrade to the lip stain, that's another item. They can upgrade to the BB Flawless, so that is a total of 3 items. And right there you've sold over $150 to that person. So that's just what I've been doing, and it's been, every time I've had every one of my people purchase something, and I just let them know, like, it's the show special, so the show special goes for today, because I just want to spoil you guys. So, and then not all of them have bought the show special, but all of them have made purchases, which is pretty fun. So I'm going to open up for questions, so you guys can ask me any questions. If you have any questions.
So did you buy all those ahead of time and just kind of go with whatever they kind of wanted, or you know, did you kind of just get a stash at the beginning, or did you just take their orders and then do like a bulk at the end there?
No, I just use what I have. So say all you have is a kit, like nothing, I don't have anything on hand. I don't want to appear to it to be expensive, because you have to remember that you're not only trying to have them purchase products, but you're also wanting them to be interested in the opportunity. So the less stuff that I come with, the easier it looks. Does that make sense? So I don't come with a big stock. It's just essentially just like, I'm going to put you into a bulk order. That way everyone gets free shipping type of thing. So I don't take anything on hand to sell there, because I want to just be as minimal as possible so that it looks duplicatable. So I have all of everything on hand. I mean, I have everything that I use, because I have like my big case, and I just have it as full of sample stuff. And most of it it's all been free because I use my YCash on it. But say you only have the kit, use items from your kit. So if you only have a kit, you know, take your mascara, take your, you know, a lip liner color, an eyeliner color, and you know, one of your pigments, probably your darkest pigment, because then you can talk about how this pigment can be in the crease, it can go for contouring, and it can go for the eyebrow. And then your Luxe lip gloss, or you guys got Lovable. I don't know, what lip gloss do you have in your kit now?
Lovable.
So yeah, so you just take that. Like, you can sell whatever you like. If you only have Divine, you can take Divine and you can sell 1 million of Divines at your party. Like, you just take what you have, and you let them, you know, you have to treat it like you're trying to sell $1 million pen. Like, you just have to get really good at using, you know, words that make you hungry, that make you want it. Descriptive words is really important. You know, as you're playing with their makeup or they're playing with their makeup, you're using words like, isn't that, you know, that is so shimmery? Doesn't it feel like silk? Doesn't it make your skin just feel so hydrated and nourished? And I love that the lip stains last forever. And look at how big this bottle is. Or look how little you have to use. You know, different things like that, so that they're understanding the quality of the product and know that it's worth that money.
Sure, makes sense. And I did have another kind of random question. So when you do these bulk orders, how do you collect the money from everybody? Like, say one person bought like 2 or 3 mascaras, and you know, for example, like, Well, how do you take payments from everybody, from each individual person, and then do the bulk order?
I use PayPal Here app. So it's a downloadable app. You can use it on either as an app or on the computer. If you use it on the computer, it has the capability of doing free invoicing. If you're using the app, then it charges for invoicing. But if they're there with you, you don't have to send them an invoice. You can just type it in, and I can't screen share on my phone. Yeah, with PayPal Here app, it's basically you can enter in their credit card number, so they just bring their credit card with them. You enter in their credit card number and you charge them that way. There is a little bit of a fee on there, so I eat the fee. But if you can't afford that, you just let them know. There's just a $1.50 transaction charge, and most people are used to that.
All right, sounds great. Thank you.
Mhm.
Here's actually the app. Can you guys see that? I know it kind of, probably not, huh?
I think in the new presenters group, there is a video on the PayPal Here app.
Yeah, I think there is too. And I know Holly or Jamie has a what you do on your screen too that I haven't downloaded yet. But it's just, you can go in and you can just like type in like the total and what the item name is. And it has a little scanner that you plug in and you just scan their card.
Something else too that I thought was really good on that Lindsay Girls video was she talked about how if your package only has like 3 or 4 dive into any other products that we talked about except for those 4, because you're going to overwhelm them with way too much information. So, if you're going to take a splurge and, your sunset bronzer and your mascara, and maybe it's just those 3 items, she'll say, okay, I'll go ahead and put on my moisturizer, I'll put on my primer, that's going to seal my makeup, but she doesn't dive into any of that other information unless maybe there's a question asked or something. So you're only focusing on your main product.
Exactly. That's exactly why you want to communicate with people ahead of time too. So if you're doing it for a host, you just want to kind of give your hostess an instruction. So, if you're not going to be showcasing foundation, you don't have to take it, unless she has someone that specifically wants it. But if you are, you make the party how you want it. So if you want it to just be focusing on the eyes and the lips, then you just say, okay, have all of your friends just come with just their foundation already done. And then at the end, when everyone's done, if someone wants to know more, then you can talk to them about that. Do you know what I mean? So that was that's perfect. But the ladies that I had come over today, I knew one girl specifically wanted to know about the, because I just did it at my house. I had one girl that wanted to know specifically about the skincare, and I had another lady that wanted to know about foundation. So I had them come at separate times, so I wasn't overwhelming both of them. And then the party on Tuesday, I had 6 ladies. They just wanted more about the eyes and the lips. So we just did that package that I showed you. Except for I didn't do the bronzer, I did a pigment, because one of the girls there I know is a sucker for eyeshadows. So I switched out my bronzer for a pigment. And then I just did that, and then I just had one girl stay after later that wanted to know about the BB cream. Because you don't need to sell everything to everyone. You just need to get them hooked to a few products, and then they'll want more once they try it. And that's pretty much all I have, unless anyone else has questions.
Unless anybody else has any questions, there was one other thing that we wanted to go over tonight, and that was guest passes. Because guest passes are actually going to start up here again soon. One of the things that we wanted to make sure that you guys, that was happening in the guest passes, is that people weren't just getting put into the guest passes and then just kind of getting left there. So when we do put in guest passes, make sure that you guys are tagging your girls in the Powerhouse on any posts that you guys think that they would enjoy, maybe ask questions on you about. We are going to do the event again, so that would be another thing to tag them on. But the main thing is just kind of keeping in touch with them. So like when I have guest passers in, I will actually message them once a day, maybe every other day, depending on their schedules and how interested they are. There's some people that are like, don't message me every day. So just kind of, feel out your girls a little bit. But that's the important thing is, message them and say, hey, how are you liking the guest pass? Do you have any questions? Because some people may have questions and they don't feel comfortable posting in the group. Do you have any questions? Is there any concerns that you have? Is there anything that maybe you need clarified? Just kind of check in with them, check and see how they're doing, and keep them involved. We just don't want to. We want to make sure that they're not getting put into the guest pass and just kind of getting dumped into the group, and then when the guest pass is over, then they're getting taken back out of the group, and it's just kind of left there, and nobody's kind of hanging there. We would like to do the event again, and we obviously, like we did last month as well, we'd like anybody to, if you have any ideas on how to make it better, we'd love to hear those ideas as well. So you can, message in the video in the call tonight, or you can even message one of us later with any of your ideas. Holly, do you have anything to add?
Nope, that's perfect.
All right. Well, do you guys have any questions about the guest pass before we kind of end the call tonight? Awesome. All right. So that's pretty much it for tonight then. I hope you guys got a lot of information. It was really fun. I know I was really interested to hear about Holly's mini makeovers. So we will see you ladies later, and don't forget to mark down points for being on the call. And we will chat with you ladies later. Mwah! Bye.